Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Angie. I have a son named Brandon. He is 2 years old now, and I like to make video about motherhood tips and hacks. So if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit on the notification button because I post video 3 times a week. Today I'm going to share 10 things productive moms do before 8 o'clock. So before I had a son, I was working at an office, and usually I took my time to do my makeup, to do my hair, to eat my breakfast, and then just go to work. So I didn't need to rush. But now I'm a stay-at-home mom. I need to use my time really wisely, and I need to do most of the stuff that I need to do before 8 o'clock, before my son wake up at 7 o'clock and before my husband goes to work. And if I don't do this before my husband goes to work, I will fall behind and I will not have a productive day, and usually I will have a really bad mood. It's just that it's really hard to go out or step out from your door if you have an active toddler, especially 2 years old. It takes time to put on jacket on him, put on shoes. He just keeps saying no, 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 no. So hopefully this tip will be useful for you. So without further ado, let's begin. Number one is to drink water. Your target is to drink at least 1 glass of water. If you can drink 2 glasses of water, that would be even better, because you slept for like 7 to 8 hours and then your body just dehydrated, and then your body needs water to feel refreshed and hydrated. Number 2 is to brush your teeth. Now, because I'm a mom, I take a shower at night instead of in the morning. Before, I used to work at the office and then I take shower every morning, but with toddler or baby, it's just really hard to do. And then after you take a shower, you're gonna feel like so messy again because they spill their food and stuff like that. So I like to brush my teeth, and I like to put on some makeup, just a simple makeup, and then put on my clothes and get ready. So if I need to go out later on at 9 o'clock, going to the mommy group, play group, or any classes for Brandon, I'm ready to go. And my tip is to prepare your clothes the night before. So check the weather on your iPhone app or on your computer to see whether it's gonna be raining, whether it's gonna be sunny, whether you need a jacket or can you wear a dress, and then just prepare your outfit for a day after. I usually take like 5 to 10 minutes now to do like a simple makeup and do my hair and brush my teeth in the morning. And number 3 is to unload my dishwasher. So I live and breathe with my dishwasher. I love my dishwasher, and if you don't unload the dishwasher in the morning, you will fall behind, because in the morning I have bottles, I have cups. I cook my husband's lunch and our lunch in the morning. I also cut fruits for Brandon in the morning. So if I don't unload it, my sink will be full of new and dirty plates. So unload your dishwasher, and while you cook, you can just put the dirty load on the dishwasher right away. Number 4 is to avoid checking your social media. So for me, I'm not really comfortable not checking my phone at all because my family live far away. I just afraid that there is emergency or something, so I always check my phone every time I wake up, but it's just for my WhatsApp and messages if there's anything emergency or if there's any important calls that I missed. But this is my guilty pleasure. I love to scroll on Instagram and Facebook before, and it's really easy to get caught up. I'm gonna waste like half an hour or 1 hour easily. Meanwhile, in 1 or 2 hours, I can do so many things already, and I can have a productive day instead. So avoid social media if you can, and just check it when you have free time, when your son is sleeping or something, but not in the morning. Number 5 is to cook your lunch. If you like to meal plan, that would be great, but somehow I like to cook fresh fruit for Brandon because he's really picky. He's a really picky eater, so if it's not fresh, he doesn't really like it. So usually I cook rice in the morning, which takes me like 5 minutes to clean the rice and put it on the rice cooker, and then it's gonna take 45 minutes to cook. And then while waiting for the rice, I also cook some simple meals like using Instant Pot, simple recipe. If I know that I want to cook soup or cook meat or cook some simple veggies, I usually cut it up already the night before, and sometimes my husband can also help me. And I also prepare the onions, I prepare the garlic already, I cut it up or use like a cut up machine and blend it already. And then in the morning I can just stir fry it or just put everything on the instant pot, and it's really easy. And usually I cook it for 15 minutes to half an hour, and by the time my husband wake up and then he's ready to go to work, I already have like rice and meats and veggies ready for his lunch. So I usually pack his lunch box as well. So usually 9 o'clock I go to classes and playgroup with him or go to the park with him, and then after we got home, he's tired, I'm tired, but at least the lunch is ready, and then after that he can have his nap. So what I like to do next also is to cut up some fruits for Brandon. When we go to classes, I already have his fruits ready. Number 6, because I live in an apartment, we have a limited space, so we have to fold our stroller. So I don't know why this helped me. So if Brandon wakes up, I hardly can do anything. So I like to open my Nuna stroller first and just put my diaper bag inside, and just like a muslin blanket and like his snacks, his milk and his water, everything before he wakes up. So when he wakes up, I can just give him his breakfast and then change his clothes, and then we can just go. Because if he's having a bad day, he will not allow me to go to the kitchen. He will not allow me to do anything at all. So I just like to prepare ahead. And the night before, I also prepare his diaper bag already. Like I check his pull up whether it's ready, extra clothes whether it's ready, wipes whether I have enough wipes, and then snacks like crackers, the one that I don't need to prepare in the morning. So I make sure that everything is ready already. So like in the morning, I can just put the diaper bag on the stroller. Number 7 and number 8. So after my husband and my son wake up, I like to make up my bed. So sometimes it's really hard and sometimes I'm just really lazy, but it really makes the difference. I feel that I can be more productive and more happy if I make up my bed and Brandon's crib. I don't know why. So try to do that. I feel that it just makes the whole room bright and tidy compared to the messy bed. And I also like to open all the windows and all the blinds. When Brandon sleeps, I like to close out all the blinds so it's really dark, and I even use like a blackout curtain. So in the morning I just open all the curtains and open all the blinds, and because it's summer now and the weather is getting hotter, I just like to open all my window as well, and it really makes the difference. You can just let go all the air that trapped inside the night before and then just get some fresh air, especially in the morning. It's just so refreshing. I don't do this first thing in the morning because I need to wait until my husband and my son wake up, otherwise I cannot do anything else that I mentioned to you. Number 9, if you have time just to try to exercise for 10 minutes. It's really hard for me and I'm trying to lose weight. It doesn't have to be like a heavy exercise. You can just like stretch your arms and stretch your leg. You can do jumping jack while cooking and waiting for your food to be ready, and then you can just do jumping jack in the kitchen. So that way, if you don't have time to exercise later on, you will not feel bad. Number 10, last but not least, you can pray, you can meditate, and you can think of something that you're grateful for. Sometimes with the social media nowadays, it's really hard to be grateful, but try to think of something that you are grateful for every day, like every morning. Like you're thankful for your husband, you're thankful for your son. It's just gonna help you to have like a peaceful morning and relaxed morning instead of like hectic and just grumpy because you're lack of sleep and you don't sleep enough. Just be grateful and think about any positive thing. And if you have extra time, you can also read one motivational quote every morning. And every time I look at a motivational quote at social media, so social media is not always a bad thing. So if you're looking at someone that posts a great motivational quote, you can just screenshot it and then you can save it in your album photo gallery, and every time you feel down, every time you need a motivation, you can read this motivational quote, because sometimes when you read it you will feel motivated and then you forget about it. So it's really helpful if you screenshot it and just put it in one album. So yeah, that's my 10 things that I do every morning before 8 o'clock to have a productive day. Sometimes I have a fall down. That's okay, life is not perfect. So every mom and every family is different, so do whatever works for you. You don't have to follow all these 10 tips. You can just get some idea and just use some of them that works for you. Hopefully you find this video useful, and if you do, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.